Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode, part 10. I think, but this time, whatever. So we're still doing some stuff here. The problem is we need now some combustion engines still. Combustion generator. Oh my god. The good thing is we need like 4 steel again for all of the extruder shapes. Basically, that's kind of the point. Hold on. Isn't there? This is railgun and so on. Okay. Then let's do this. But I think we need to farm a little bit more. Farm a little bit more iron for the steel, and then maybe some more oxygen. Oh, 1200. That's not bad. The railgun. I think we need to centrifuge that, right? Do we? Yeah. Okay, so now we get a lot of sulfur again. Oh, we really don't have any iron. That's kind of bad. We still have some oxygen. That's quite nice. And a steel, stack of steel. Yeah, we need to, but I think we will do the power unit first. So, let's do the canning machine then first. So we have like 3 glass here. This is still working, right? Yeah, because we have no other stuff in here. Then we need way more circuits then as well. Also for the combustion. So we need like 9. Uh, 6 round iron. Yeah, we need like 2. Alright, so now we can cut that here a little bit. We need the gear shape. I think it was like this, yeah. Oops. So yeah, we can do that stuff. Okay, you're still going. Oh, okay, so now we need a bunch of cables, I guess, because we got enough sulfur, I think. How many is it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do like. Do we have here one? Oh no, we already have 17 cables. That's nice. Yeah, we need the motor, right? And we don't have any iron. That's a problem. Okay, do we really don't have any iron? No, we should have some iron ore, right? Wasn't there? Really? Oh. Ha. Almost a stick. Okay. Alright, so yeah. But yeah, we also need way more gallium. That's kind of the problem. Gallium is actually the big issue. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. So let's let that smelt. Yeah, we could fill this up here again. Oh, okay, so we're almost done here. It's quite nice, actually. The 63 motors. This will go a long way. But yeah, I think we need to unfortunately farm a little bit more. I use the tin screws, okay. Yeah, I think no. We can place almost everything here. Okay, so oops. What do we need? We need again a tin screw, I think. We need some rubber rings. We need this and then like 4, right? I don't know if I want to do a rotor, by the way. That is kind of the question. Oh, yeah, we need to... Oh, I think we don't have anything to transport then. But the 2000 chlorine can... Is it still there? No. Why not? But yeah, it's much faster like this. Extracting and then... So yeah, we can just do this one here. How's it going here with the railgun? Yeah, nice. So this one should be here. Okay, this is not a canning machine. Time to do now some of the canning. Yeah, we need this power unit, so we need like... We have one motor, that's fine. But we still need the medium lithium battery, right? So this one... I really think we can just do this one. How many copper cables do we have? Not very much. And we also should maybe go to sleep again. What we maybe also should do quickly is the following. Remove this one, because we later need it. Then we can get rid of all of this stuff here eventually. So this is like 28k. It's quite a lot. Creosote. Is this No. Okay, it's on the 1. So we get here our lubricant. All right, nice. 2 for here, 2 for there, and then 1 for the boat. Yeah. These screws we usually don't need. That's kind of the point, like aluminium screws. So now we need a bolt first. And then we need like small gears. All right, so yeah, I don't know what to do with them, but actually, no, wait, the lithium battery, yeah, it was here. Okay, so yeah, the question is now we need like 2 copper cables, right? These are those. Those are these. Yeah, let's get like 6 sulfur back in here. But we don't have any raw rubber pulp anymore, right? Yeah, maybe we have to throw away some stuff, actually. Yeah, 55, I don't know. Oh, is it? Yeah, do we need more copper wire? I don't know. We still have quite a bunch of creosote left here, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, no. How do we transport that now? Okay, we can do it, something like this. It's a little bit weird, but whatever. Just need like 2 cables. And then the question is, we need like 6 battery alloy. Do we need less if we do it here? Yeah, 3. But we need polyethylene for that. But I don't want to do that. 6, right? How many do we get? Like 5, really? Man. Okay. We get like 5. So yeah, we need to use our... No, not the 2 gallium. Where's the antimony? Hello? There's the antimony. And we need some lead dust. Do we have some lead left? 4, right? Yeah. And you as well. Yeah, thank you. We smelt them and then we crushed them, so... All right. And yeah, then we need to use kind of the mixer. Dude, how long does it take? On one... What is it? Should be the 1, right? Yeah. 5 seconds, yeah. And these guys we can just put over here. The problem is with the... That was fast. No. Yeah, we don't need that many batteries, to be honest. So that's why... yeah, this is why we... But the bending takes quite a long time, right? Yeah. The question is, what is the better? Should we use steel? No, not steel, not like this. Steel drill. So this has a durability of 1536. But it's iron level, harvest level iron. Is there a better drill tip? Iron, titanium, neutronium, yeah, of course. Bronze? No. Yeah, diamond, we could do that, because diamond would give us then 2, 3, and but we also need to redo that. Invar? No, this is iron. Sterling? No. Rose gold? No. Stainless steel. Ultimate? But I don't think that we can do ultimate right now. Yeah, no. You need to vacuum freeze that. 1.5. Tungsten carbon obviously is the best one. How do you get actually Damascus steel? Yeah, this is like a weird thing. I don't know. Like, it's better. It's way better. Like 3,000. But tungsten steel, cobalt, vanadium steel, no. Cobalt brass. I think we can actually do that, but it's also iron. Quarter alloy red steel. I don't think that we can do that. No. Nope. Blue steel, I think, as well. Okay, so it's like a steel. It's a steel one. Thank you. Let's scan that stuff. Should be quite fast. And here, yeah, we should. Yeah, we need to like way more. Okay, perfect. The problem is we also need a screwdriver, right? Screwdriver. 5 screws. Perfect. Power unit. This one here. Thank you. And I think... No, it's like this, right? Yeah, perfect. The problem is we don't have any... we don't have any... yeah, we need to load that stuff, right? How do we load that? We nonetheless need like a... Wait, what? This is copper wire? Oh my god, dude. But we don't have any... These guys. So yeah, no, we don't have any... And here's like 2,000 chlorine. Nice. Okay, but we can store that here. We can remove this one. And as you will see, this will be like way faster. Okay, perfect. Oh. Yeah, we need like some copper wire. How many is it? 8. I think. Yeah, I want to do now, hopefully, all of this stuff. But yeah, we will have like so much. Yeah, maybe we should also get a little more lazurite and so on. But we can safely retire this one here now. It served as well. This one here should hold like a long time now, hopefully. Where are we? Oh, here. And you guys, right? Oh, what? What? What did I do? Yeah, let's place it here and let's let this run a little bit. In the meantime, yeah, the problem is, can we do like, yeah, we could do like 16, right? We need copper cables. We need them and we need them bad. Can we process anything else that is kind of beneficial to us? Yeah, this is a lot of tin, but it's not that beneficial to us. The railgun maybe. How fast is it? Not very fast. We don't get anything additional, right? No. It's just arsenic and then... here we're like... Oh, we had quite a lot. Oops. But yeah. We should use a lot of the rubber that we have. Nah, it's like 640. How are you doing? Oh, almost half of it. Like the problem is kind of, or the question is, so let's take steel ingot. So we have kind of the option here. This takes 4,800. Why steel dust? This takes 1,200 and one. Yeah, this is like way cheaper. So always do that. Perfect. We can now get this one here. Put some more lubricant in there, because this one here is still going. And it doesn't use really that much. That's kind of the cool, fun part about it. But yeah, we need to produce now a bunch of steel. Actually, like... How much is it? It's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's like 8. So we need like at least 4 stacks or so. 4 stacks of magnetite. And there's still some stuff to... And yeah, now we're way faster as well. This is tin, because we mine in like a 3x3x3 area now, not by a 3x3. Quite important. Okay, there's nothing left here, right? Just want to have the magnetite, by the way. I don't care about the vanadium magnetite. Not right now. like next energy level, like HV, we need some vanadium. But yeah, what I want to do is we want to set up our first, or not first, actually the second processing line. And that is, yeah, polyethylene. For that, we need quite some, we need quite some, what is it called? It's called chemical reactors, right? Dude. So yeah. So basically, how many chemical reactors do we need? We need like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3. At least like 4 or so. So yeah. Because we need like, for polyethylene, I think we need like the sulfuric acid line we want to actually passive at some point. So we could also, no, more like this, right? Okay, there is still here some. Yeah, there's some. There's some. Okay, we have like 2 stacks of magnetite now. This means like in a minute we can go down 1. Okay, let's quickly go home. Okay. That is quite nice. No, this is tin ore. Do 4 stacks. Ah, we still have here some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if 4 stacks. That's enough for now. 4 stacks of iron. Yeah, you know what? Let's go like 1 down. And we shouldn't have. What we can do now is, I think this one here. Wait, what? This mines then like only 1 layer. Dude, the fucking bat is yeah, whatever. So yeah, it's just here the ground, right? Then we need to get everything out. Yeah, let's do like 4 stacks while we're here. Because then we have some, yeah, quote unquote backlog or some leftovers that we can use then for later. Because yeah, at some point when we have done For example, when we remove the combustion engines from the like the LV combustion engines from our EBF setup and replace it with MV combustion engines, so it's we make an upgrade basically. Then we can do an LV miner, or actually multiple, and oops, these can then like mine independently from us. So this will be then quite nice. We have 3 already, right? Yeah, nice. So let's get here like the last bit out. Okay. Okay, we have enough. So this is cassiterite, this is tin. This is again vanadium. Yeah, we can mine so much vanadium, that's crazy. Alright, quick refill, and then we need to go copper mining again, unfortunately. Almost none with creosote, that's nice. And yeah, the cutting machine is pretty much done. How are you? Yeah, still going. Dude, what? Dude, what? Okay, perfect. This is the lubricant then. Yeah, the question is, do we have anything to electrolyze? That's kind of the question. Or is there something that we could process that we need to electrolyze? The thing is, almandine is one thing. We get some aluminium and a lot of oxygen out, or at least some oxygen out. But it's not that critical, I would think. The thing is, oxygen and so on and all of this other stuff, I want to do when we have the following, and that is a super tank. It is basically pretty easy. We just need a polyethylene pipe. These ones, they need MV and they need polyvinyl chloride. Doesn't really make a difference. Like 4 million is crazy enough. But yeah, it needs some steel and so on. So come on, give me one more. So we can make some steel. Okay. Dude, I hate this. Dude, it doesn't use anything. That is so crazy. It doesn't use anything. Hold on. I want to place this one here. At some point. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, we need like around again. How much is it? Promise we don't need the ring. Yeah, it's, I think, around here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's go like one down. Yeah, again, I think we're better off just doing the following. Just getting everything out like this. Oh, there's some rock salt, yeah. Rock salt is also something that we need at some point. In at least some capacity. It's like a good source of chlorine. At least until you can get salt water. Yeah, salt water is kind of the best way to do it. The thing is, from salt water, you need two things actually. You need not only the chlorine, but also the what is it called? Sodium. What is it? So you have basically either here in 36 seconds this one, like 1 chlorine sodium hydroxide, that's what it is, and hydrogen, or you can centrifuge it and then can do it like this. And for chlorine, I would actually recommend doing the second one because it's much faster. You need more machines for that, yeah, sure, but you can do it like kind of self-contained. It's kind of also the nice thing. So we have like 2 stacks of copper again. This is quite nice. Like the bulk of the copper we already spent in terms of copper nickel. So this is just some bonus that we get. So yeah, don't think that there's any copper left here, right? No. Yeah, some, but it's not, doesn't count. Off. Okay. You can go. You are Zeolite, and this is Rhaegar. This is again Cassiterite. We have again so much Cassiterite. Get 1 stack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In total we need 12. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can finally close the gap here, or at least attempt to close it. Because it's 2 chunks wide. So 13. And then we did it. No. Hello? Dude, I hate this. Huh? Okay, we can go over here. Get the next one. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we didn't need to do that. Yeah, the problem is this stuff here needs to finish. And then we can continue to process some oil. Okay, we need 8, right? So let's get this right. We need like 8 of those. Okay, the 8 go over here. So 8 times 9 is 72, right? 72. Now we're over here. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We also need some more. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? Dude. We need to spend oxygen. What am I doing? God damn it. Let's quickly lie down. It's way cheaper, man. It's way cheaper in terms of. Okay, we have 4. We said 8, so 16. Huh? We have 14, right? Hell yeah. Come on. Then we need, yeah, the steel gears. 16 steel gears. 16 times 4 is a stack. Oh my god, really? It's a stack. Yeah, you know what? Let's do them real quick. You are still cooking. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this should be like very cheap now. Okay. Gear. Yeah. Okay, then the question is how many motors do we need? 8 times 4, 32. So we need 48 these guys. How many copper cables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 times 8 is 15 times 8 is 100. Holy shit, 120. Okay. And I guess we need some more sulfur, right? Or raw rubber pulp. But yeah. No, we usually put them here. Yeah, 34 plant balls is actually quite nice. Are you done now? Like a second. Still have like 30k. Okay. Yeah, 32 copper cables. But that's not what we want actually. We need the thin cable. Dude, what are you doing? What was it? 4 times 8, right? Times 3. No, it should be 32, yeah. Oh, dude. Fucking hell, dude. You done? Yeah, we need to think a little bit more steel. It's a little bit weird. Okay, are you done now? That's a bit of a problem. But we can do the following. No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, dude. How do I get you out now? Hmm. Like this, right? Yeah, like this. Yeah, I hate this, that this isn't kind of divisible. But again, lubricant is quite important. Quite the important thing. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, so now hopefully this shit works. Yeah, same problem here. Okay, do we have like a stack already? Okay, you are also done. Yeah, 300 is quite nice. Next one, we need more steel. Oh, yeah, we also need quite a lot of copper wire. I realize now. So at least like 2 stacks or so. Yeah. And we're getting more sulfur. But the sulfur currently is coming from here. Yeah, we need then also way more, like 12 copper wire left. Yeah, this takes a while. Okay, but these are done. Yeah, it should mostly go over there. So, but here we have some steel left, right? Yeah, 62. What do we need? We need we need quite a bunch. Okay, let's also get let's get like these guys here. Yeah, so small gears. How many do we need? 1, 2, so 16. Um, 3 times 16 is 46. That's fucked. Okay, you should be done now. With a bunch of tin cable. No, here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we need more steel, right? Ah, god damn it. I thought we had enough. Yeah, whatever. We also need... Yeah, it's a 16, right? And then we need like 48 plates. Dude, why is this so much? You are done. Perfect. Yeah, I think we need to... No. No, 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 no. No. Evil, evil, evil. So, let's get these real quick. They're also quite fast, I would say. But yeah, salt water, by the way, it's very important. Yeah, you can do it with salt, whatever. But there's also an overworld salt vein. So that is not drained. So it's not drainable. Same thing, by the way, goes in for the fluid drilling rig. There is here in the void world, we can use kind of a fluid drilling rig. What this means basically is we can just set up a fluid drilling rig and then don't care about any of the what is it called, yeah, any of the problems. Okay, we have like 32 ones here, right? Nice. Just need a bit more. Dude, that's so fast, dude. Holy shit. Huh? Oh, we don't have any oxygen anymore. Okay, nice to know. Yeah, we also need to get more oxygen, by the way. The question is, should we electrolyze? No, we need to, I think, centrifuge them. I don't think that we need that many. We need way more. And then I think we just need to centrifuge them, yeah. that is why we should, I think, yeah, because we need to process this again at some point. Yes. Okay, now it's done, right? Okay, but we still would have like 52. 48. Right. Yeah, it's good. Like one, this should get us like bolt. But now we can use it. So this guy can finally put out the stuff from to below. Yeah, maybe we should then get like a conveyor belt. Maybe actually this one. Alright, so how are you doing? Quite nice. Okay, so we had here like 32, right? This one's, oh shit, we did way too much. But also not because we need it. Yeah. Holy shit. You do like 2 stacks too much, yeah. Come on. So yeah, what we basically can, wait a second. Micro. Let's look at this. We can actually do it like this. So we can do it with the normal resistors, but we need an MV one for that. Okay. So how are we doing here? Yeah, this should get us like quite a lot of. Oh, you're again done. Let's see how much deeper the oil well is. I actually think quite deep. So yeah, we're really waiting on the. Okay, maybe not anymore. Oops. Okay, we have now a bunch of combustion generators. That is crazy. Do we have also no? So that is kind of important then. So what we need basically is the following. Brain, please work. Please work, brain. We need 4 amps, so this means 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8. Over here. And then we need how many? One, two, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12. 12 times 3. No, 12. Ah, come on, dude. Don't make it too unnecessary. Painful. Yeah, we can just put it in here. Yeah, so here we get like we have way too much copper wire. That is crazy. No, don't you dare. Come on. My god, dude, this takes a really long time. Maybe we actually get like an alloy smelter next. I mean an MV1. Now we should focus on the stuff that actually matters. And that's just okay, so these guys should be ready. These as well, and we have the pipes, right? So we can do here. Can do just very easily. Do this. So wait a bit, and then. Problem is we don't have the wire cutter. Cut them wires. And it's taking quite a while. So should be like is it? Yeah. Then we can place them like this. And then the only thing that's missing is the maintenance problems, and I didn't forget about them. My maintenance problems are here. I don't think we need to fire it. Like 2 silicon dioxide, okay. And so far. But yeah, so screwdriver and hard hammer. Where's my? Yeah, maybe we need another screwdriver at some point. So it doesn't have. Yeah, it's important. What's happening at the in the beginning is that we are not at full processing speed. So yeah, I think we will just do another drum rent. Maybe some UV pumps, like 2. What do we need for that? Should be 4. Ah, we can also now do a long rod. Then let's do it. Make this. Long rod. So, long rod. Long rod. Yeah, these are now the things that we can all do in the extruder. And later on, we need so many extruders. That's kind of the crazy part about it. We need to go on the 2, right? Okay, we have them now. Now the problem is we need phenol, right? So the question is, how do we get phenol? Or no, we need, first of all, I think ULV pump. 2 of them. Okay, for that we need like, ULV motors. Yeah. Yeah. Wait a second. No, let's do 2. I don't care. Here. No. This, and this. Now we need like. Some bronze. And these tiny ones. I don't want to do a tiny one. But yeah, we can plate that and then use the saw. I don't care. Saw. Shouldn't do it. Guess something like this. No. Oh my god. Is this empty? No, of course not. Why isn't it empty, dude? What in the hell is that? But we nevertheless didn't do this. I guess we are still getting something up. So the first thing is that we need a bunch of chemical reactor stuff. This will be quite I don't want to say challenge, but this will take. Is here the rotor? Oh my god, yes, I understand. Okay, so we need now 1 distillery, right? So what we can do, for example, let's get there in a second. You should be full. And there's still some oxygen, right? And forgot about this. Sorry. I guess these as well. Yeah. They don't make that bad of a noise, but yeah. Yeah, as you can see, it takes quite a lot of time to fill all of them up. Okay, so let's go a little bit into the planning stuff of things. Let's go here into our test world real quick to show you how I plan all of these things. For example, we can also do the cobble works at some point. So for example, this one here was how I planned the EBF thing. So usually then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do some effortless building. Yeah. So, let's start here with an EV emitter. The question is how much stuff we need. So yeah, usually these ones then can go away. We need energetic alloy. No. So I would say we start here with a chemical reactor. 1, 2, 3. This is something like this, right? So let's get this. So what does the first thing do? The first thing takes some sulfur in... No. Yeah, we could do hydrogen sulfur, but we don't want to do that. On the tube, right? So we get here a stack of sulfur and here and some oxygen, right? So we can, I think, immediately. Okay. This should go to here. Then here we need some vanadium pentoxide. And again, some oxygen. To produce us this stuff. And here we need then water. Oops. To produce this one, right? Sulfuric acid. And this goes into a chemical reactor. Again, so we need like 4 of those guys. It's good to know. So this should then go over here. Yeah, so what we need in here is, and to make it really cool, if we wanted to, we can do something like this. I think we need a gold flute pipe. 50 liters per second. Yeah. It's just 3 gold, right? It's nothing crazy. But because the thing is, if we just here a quick reminder, we do the distillery here. Here the stuff. And this one here. Then we, yeah. So we can do something like this, right? Again, if we get like 3 oxygen. And this shouldn't then... Hell yeah. So, ethanol is on the 1. So, yeah. We get like biomass. It usually is quite fast. And you get like 600. And then it takes like a minute for ethylene. 1, 2. Huh. Yeah, we could do the same trick with this stuff. This shouldn't be then the problem. But we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 distillery, right? So yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's do these. Do we have some gallium left? Yes, okay, nice. Gallium. Arsenide, we also have like 3 left, I know that. This is on the 1, it should work, yeah. So, problem, we need now 16. Or 1, 2, no, 8, 2 more. 2 more. Why do we have all circuit boards, dude? Okay. What? Huh? Oh. Sorry. Okay. Really like 20 of you guys. 20 copper cable. That's why we have the copper cable, by the way. Those are 20 of you guys. And then yeah, it's all about the... It's all about... How much is in here? Yeah, 4K. Dude, hurts. Yeah, this hurts, man. Wow, we're waiting for gallium arsenide, right? Okay, how many do we need? 20, right? So 20 divided by 2 is 10, then it's 40. Don't 40, man. And we also don't have oxygen currently in there. Let's get it. It's 4 times, right? So 5. No. This one, please. No. Yeah, we need the emitter, dude. Fucking flawless emeralds. How much glass do we need? No, you're the lubricant. How much glass do we need? Well, first of all, how much? Okay, 10, right? Was it? Yeah. That's 10. So it's 1. It gives 8. Break. Yeah, it should be 10 glass, right? This time on the other side, please. Alright, so this should do it then. Then we need to do some stuff, right? So we need 5. So this is the distillery. This is distillery also need, yeah. Okay, so distillery chemical reactors. Hell yeah. Motors. Right. Yeah. These need pumps, of course. The distillery needs pumps. We also should maybe increase our setup for them, or better our naphtha setup. But first, let's get some of this stuff. This is a bronze rotor. How hot is bronze? 13. Yeah, easy. 4 times 4. 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So this should be then 12 here. Let's go. Okay, so we also need a pump, and MV pump, right? MV pump, I can also already tell you. This is a long Cooper nickel rod, okay? We need like... No, this is nickel. It's not nickel. How are you doing? We need the pumps. We need to do MV pumps like quite a lot. This is crazy. Okay, so we need to get like 1 out here. Yeah, I think we need to do some more. It should be on the 1, right? Yeah. Okay, how far are you? Yeah, still need some time, okay. Yeah, the pump. So pump is a crazy one. No. 2 rings. I think it was steel, right? Yeah. So steel and... So you should be done, right? Let's do it. Yeah, we need to do a lot of these guys. Why? Not as a ULV. What? Here. ME interfaces. I don't want to say this is the culprit. We also need bronze screws. Okay. And we don't have any bronze left. Nice one. We need some bronze screws. Yeah. Don't have any bronze, right? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, but we can do like... Oops. We can do like the following. This is, by the way, 4 times 8, right? So 32 screws. Yeah, we still need to screw, so screw that. Yes, nice. Luckily, screws are pretty cheap to do. No, we can just do this. And there we have it. Yeah, we can do something with this. But this distillery is way more important. So yeah, the problem is now we need phenol, right? So phenol. Best way to get it is doesn't really matter if we use coal dust or if we use coal. Usually like one. Oh, almost missed them. Yeah, you can also burn phenol, by the way, if you really want to. But it's also an interesting. But yeah, usually most use it for this stuff here. So you have this one. Currently, I think we need some more circuit boards. So the question is how many. The question is how many. Oh, okay, so we can. We will do our own 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have something like this. Because we need to do some processing now. The thing is, we need vanadium pentoxide. Vanadium pentoxide. We get usually 9 out of there, so we need 2 vanadium. How do we get 2 vanadium? Our beloved vanadium dust. So how many vanadium do we get out of 1? Could you please? Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, we get 1 vanadium, like 2 vanadium magnetites, right? So yeah, just need 2. Doesn't really matter, or isn't that important? Hello, let's go, let's go. Thank you. Let's wash that real quick. Put it back in. Who's working it? You're working it. Okay, 15 seconds. Do we have oxygen here? Yeah. There we. Wait. Do we? How many? How much K do we need? Oh, dude, why? There we get like maybe some. So yeah, we need like 2 vanadium. And the magnetite we can just and we have 1 magnetite. Easy. I hope it's just. What is it? 5K, okay. But yeah, we can just do something like this. Here we can do something like this. So yeah, magnetite you should always kind of smelt right away. 30 seconds. Because yeah, magnetite doesn't really bring you a benefit. Like 3 iron and 4 oxygen. Like you have then later on a bunch of oxygen. All right, so we have this. Yeah, later on I think you also need this. No, not this. This one. Thank you. For either phthalic acid and also for sulfuric acid, like instantly. But yeah, you can also revert that back if you want. But currently it's only used for sulfur trioxide, so the problem is we need more phenol, right? So phenol means we need more coal. But also I think we have these right now. Yeah, we should maybe build more. I guess so. But what we can already do now. So do I want to do that now in this episode? Yeah, maybe let's do it next time. So the problem we have right now is we need to get a bunch of coal again, coal and steam. Because with this we get then a bunch of phenol. With the phenol we can then get more. Hopefully we need then also more iron 3 chloride. I hope. Oh, I'm hoping correctly. That is quite nice. So yeah, our oxygen is basically done for now. So yeah. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, because next time we need then the mixer, we need then the cutting machine, because cutting machine will then greatly increase. Like the first thing what we should do is the super tank, right? Before I forget this, especially for oxygen. Like oxygen will be the big one. Basically what we do is something like this. And then we will have here I don't know, a normal fluid pipe where we can then attach a bunch of these super tanks. What we mostly need is hydrogen as well. Like hydrogen is one of the big things because we need it for iron 3 chloride. Because we need hydrochloric acid. I don't think there's a better way, right? To do hydrochloric acid. What? Nah, chlorine and... But you can do with benzene and chlorine, but dichlorobenzene is a weird side product. Yeah, you need it for this one. I guess. For then the good cables. Ethylene and chlorine, yeah, you get vinyl chloride. Ethane chlorine, you get vinyl chloride. Methane and chlorine, you get chloroform. Tetrafluoroethylene. Propane and chlorine, you get allyl chloride. Benzene and chlorine, you get chlorobenzene. Nitrochlorobenzene. This is for PBI, okay. I'm looking for a cheaper version. Apatite and sulfuric acid. No, you get gypsum. You don't want that. Dimethyl monochloramine. No. Formic acid. No. Ammonium. Turin. Potassium bisulfate. Chlorine methane. Yeah, there's tetrafluoroethylene. Yeah, I think the best way really is to hydrogen chlorine. There's no like water and some recipe that like yeah, where hydrochloric acid is kind of the main thing. Like how we have sulfuric acid, for example. We can, yeah. No, I don't think so. So, yeah. I would say then we have like, I think we should do something like this then as well, because we need some more machine hulls, MV machine hulls. But yeah, super tank is kind of the next big thing that we need. For that we need like polyethylene, so a bunch of oxygen. So yeah. So we need ethanol and we need sulfuric acid. For that, actually, we should also do some better drums, I would say. Like these drums here. They're quite nice. Like aluminum drums. But yeah. And then we also need biochaff and so on. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode where we hopefully do polyethylene for the first time and then we can continue. So see you then. Bye bye.